This is the lighting inside the house, and the billboard light, which is an LED that cycles through colors. Then I'm going to open up my camera so you can see what it looks like with the camera lighting on. And we have some announcements. There'll be a label on this button to tell you this is the Santa's announcement to get going, elves. We've got work to do.
All aboard. Come on, elves. Let's get this train loaded and out of here. We have gifts to deliver. Christmas is almost here. All aboard.
There's our stoplight letting us know that there's a train coming. The train is decorated. There's the elf, Silent Night with their stockings hung out. Presents for each other with the Christmas tree. And the magic caboose with the lantern lights. The soldier guarding the train. And the red light. Here comes the train. The train stops. And the packages are loaded or unloaded, and the elves change shifts, whatever's necessary. And the whistle is blown. The announcement is made.
Let's get this train loaded and out of here. We have gifts to deliver. Christmas is almost here. All aboard.
And the train takes off. And when it's crossing the road, the red light flashes saying, "Here comes the train." The train will go faster, but on this little circle I take it easy. I don't want it to crash. I wouldn't want to damage any of the valuable gifts and the elves that are on board. I'm going to stop the train and take a close look at everything. And you can see there is a wreath on the front of the train. There's some handrails and some chain. Not sure if that's for decoration or holding on to the wallet or what that's for, but it sure is nice looking. And then the caboose is decorated for the holidays. This is the elves' coach car. They're all resting. Gifts, trees, another guard. And the caboose, Mrs. Claus is in there, resting and safe. There's the crossing light to let us know the train is coming. Stop. There's a vintage a billboard. May your holiday season be filled with peace and joy. And a whistle is built into that. If you push this button, you hear the two-tone air whistle. Santa's workshop was made from foam pieces, decorated. It has some lighting. If you look down inside, you might see some of the lighting in the windows. There they are. And there's a soundboard inside that is recordable. In this case, we have Santa's message to the elves.
All aboard. Come on, elves. Let's get this train loaded and out of here. We have gifts to deliver. Christmas is almost here. All aboard.
And that red light indicates that the battery and the soundboard are working properly. So this is it. Let me turn on the lights so you get to see what it would look like in a room. Get way over here and turn on all my lights, and now you see what it is. It's a little over 3 feet circle of track, engine, cars, building, billboard, stoplight, and figures. This train is approximately a 1950, a 52. It's an American Flyer, S gauge. It'll run on just about any AC transformer that can produce 0 to 15 volts in a variable mode. I have the billboard connected to the 15 volts straight, so it has a nice strong signal all the time. The lighting is driven by 9 volts and batteries, and the crossing light is wired into the track voltage, and those are LEDs with a nice bright cherry red, but they take very little voltage. These cars are not collectible cars. They were well played with, let's say. There are some paint rubs, and there's a broken step on the engine maybe somewhere if you find it. But in general, the mechanics have been completely disassembled and rebuilt. It has a DC can motor. It has a rectifier with the vintage reverse unit. It has new smoke, and does produce smoke at low volume, so it's not going to choke. And this car is lighted inside with LEDs. The caboose is lighted inside with an LED and outside with the lantern lights. All the switches and the wires and everything would be wrapped up in the bag, put in the box with everything else. So this is 2018 Christmas train. Who needs it? Who wants it? It's available.